the rematch. It's the real deal, Fedor versus Coleman.
For those of you that are concerned, as I am as a parent, Mark actually had both his daughters removed from the arena short time ago before he fought, and they will be back if he's okay after the fight, win or lose.
The world-class wrestler goes for the single leg takedown. Great sprawl by Emelianenko, something Mark Coleman told me earlier in the day, Trig, something you can comment on as Emelianenko begins.
He rocked him, he hit him hard on that one. Coleman's got to drive through, got to get off his knees and step up.
Trying to secure the takedown. Coleman cannot wear his wrestling shoes here in Nevada. He said that was going to cost him. He felt that was going to be a big problem for him with the slippery canvas.
He always wore his wrestling shoes in previous times overseas because it did give him a little bit more traction. It's interesting to see if that is the reason why he's falling on his knees and staying put here. He needs to try to start digging up here.
I don't think that's the reason right now, but he did want me to, he let me know. He said that was an area of concern for him.
He's in position for a big step-through double if he wants to hit it. Fedor's got a deep guillotine choke in. It's a good catch. Nice job to Mark it out. He slipped his head out. That was in deep.
And so far, reminiscent of the fight with Mirko Krokop, in that the Olympic wrestler is having his chute stuffed by his opponent. This time, the world heavyweight champion.
Big drop, big drop. There it is, finally. He's not going to be able to hold it. It's coming up right away. He didn't get control of the hips. He was too far down on the legs. You got to control the hips to be able to finish the takedown of a guy like Fedor. Fedor, the ringside here, we can see his face. Complete poker face. Shows no emotion whatsoever anytime he's competing.
We asked him how much pressure there is on him being the Pride World Heavyweight Champion. He says the pressure comes during training. He is solely focused on this fight, not underestimating Mark the Hammer Coleman whatsoever.
Mark is stepping right now. Pick him up if he chooses to. He's got a good position. He's stepping in the left. Oh, you get that hand get free.
Dropped by that right. Emelianenko now beginning to unload on the hammer. Mark Coleman hammering the Pride legend, and Coleman again goes to his instincts as a wrestler, trying to stop the onslaught by trying to secure a single leg, but it's a barrage of blows from Emelianenko.
Mark's doing a good job of staying inside, keeping a position where he can't take too many blows. He needs to move to the backside though, try to heel up on, grab up on Fedor's ankle and spin to the back, try to finish his takedown.
We talk about Coleman being the originator of the ground and pound. Emelianenko's taken it to a whole new level. And listen to this crowd in Vegas with a sonorous chant of Fedor.
Oh, good throw by Fedor to keep him on his feet.
We talk about a pit bull. Very tenacious Mark Coleman trying to get the takedown. Thus far unable to bring the champion to the canvas for long.
Say there's a little blood on Fedor's back.
Guys, the Hammer, trying to take the takedown, was leaving himself exposed. I mean, that's the extent of his defense.
So far,
that's how bad he wanted to take him down.
Yeah, he needs to get this to the ground.
Himself.
Yeah, he needs to get this to the ground. That's the only way he's really going to be able to maintain any kind of offense.
The crowd in Las Vegas is on its feet for the most part, taking in every single second of this fight as they're finally broken up. Where did that mouse under the left eye come from? Was it one of the rights?
It came from the onslaught. A punch he was taking all the way down, so he stuck down underneath.
And they will let the action continue.
Wow. If Fedor's going to do what he's going to do, he's going to step right in with a big, strong right hand right now.
You called it. He ducked it. And Coleman again has him pulled into the corner. But again, wasting energy here, trying somehow to will the takedown against Emelianenko.
Man, Coleman is tough. He is tough.
He's doing a great job of staying inside here, trying to keep him in position where he has at least somewhat of a defense, somewhat of an offense.
Last minute of the first round. So far, he's lasted 2 minutes longer than the first matchup as Mark Coleman.
Coleman said he heard he had a death wish. He said, quote, "I'm not afraid," at the press conference. "I am not afraid to stand in there."
He told us he has to find a way to Emelianenko's chin. He's been working a lot of
10 seconds.
Already the face showing the markings of a battle, a one-sided battle from Emelianenko. Coleman survives the first round.
And Fedor respects Coleman too. It is mutual.
And
he grew up watching him. I mean, this guy, Fedor, watched Coleman and has always been a big fan of the veteran.
Definitely is nothing but words of respect. Now Coleman goes for the right hand, does the shoot, but again, it's stopped by Emelianenko. And again, fans who saw the fight, very similar to his battle with Mirko Krokop, and this has got to be frustrating the Olympic wrestler.
I mean, much of the classic position for a single leg takedown. He's going to spin in the back and try to finish it. He's trying to work this double too much. It's going to be Fedor's too good in balance to be able to work a double leg hand like this.
What does it say about the strength of Emelianenko?
Wow, good job on the strength of Coleman to get that takedown. Now we got a chance here to see how his old ground and pound efforts work.
You know, everyone's excited, but you don't see any worry on Emelianenko's face, although right now Coleman's in the open guard. Could we see some ground and pound?
Coleman did say the rules here, he felt a little restrictive for him in particular in Nevada.
Well, the wait has paid off.
Gotta be careful, let's get catch his hip. Let's go back to that armbar again. He's in a lot of trouble now.
Is it gonna be deja vu all over again? It is!
Oh, wow, I'll tell you something. Every time Fedor wins, he gets and walks to his corner. He's never once stopped to bend down to check out an opponent. This is the first time he's bent down to check out an opponent, Mark Coleman.
A man who knows it's his job. He doesn't do the ostentatious celebrations. It's business as usual. Fedor Emelianenko remains unbeaten, improving to 13-0. The Pride World Heavyweight Champion defeats the very courageous, the very game, the very proud American Mark Coleman at 1 minute and 15 seconds of round 2.